The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. Oh, what amazing news coming from Burkina Faso. Finally, we have reason to tell the whole world that it is enough. The African has a right to decide who we think is the best for us, who we want to be led by. Gone are the days when you sit wherever you claim you came from, the west you came from, wherever, to decide the fate of Africa. This is a new era whereby we believe in ourselves. We believe that we can do it. So allow us to take our own responsibilities into our own hands. Burkinabes in the diaspora mobilized and staged a very massive protest against the imperialists, sending a strong message to them. According to them, if you touch their leader, you touch them all, and they should allow their leaders to do whatever that they think is best for their country. After all, these people are not leading them. What is their problem? They are with them and they have seen good leadership and they support them and they want them to continue to do the good things that they are doing in Burkina Faso. So whosoever has a problem with these leaders outside of their country should let it be his or her own problem, but should not try to destabilize the country, because the people in Burkina Faso or the Burkinabes love their leader. They are not complaining. So that shouldn't be the headache of other people who claim they are here to help us. They are here to develop Africa. But we know the main reason to which these people are here. They are never here in our interest.
The populations of Kossien, at the call of the Provincial Coordination of Citizen Watch Associations, yesterday, January 28th, the populations of the province's communes once again showed their support for the ongoing actions under the leadership of the Progressive Popular Revolution. Report by Armel Savadogo.
Within says no to the destabilization of institutions, yes to the Progressive Popular Revolution (RPP), and supports President Ibrahim Traoré and his government. So many slogans chanted by these marchers who started from the plateau. It's the Park of Nouna. These marchers walk along Daniel Hufue Boni Avenue up to the High Commission, where they deliver a message of support to the authorities.
Captain Ibrahim Traoré embodies a necessary break for our country. He has restored meaning to our sovereignty and dignity.
What is against the power of Gibe? We are against them too, so we support them. We support them 100%.
Faced with the diversion by imperialists and their local lackeys, the Provincial Coordination of Citizen Watch Associations of Kosan calls for maintaining mobilization and sacred unity.
Supporting President Traoré means choosing unity over division. It also means choosing action over inertia. We therefore call on all the sons and daughters of the country to remain united behind this vision, so that tomorrow we can leave our children a free, dignified, and prosperous Burkina Faso.
The development projects are numerous, and the High Commissioner of Kosan invites the population to remain mobilized behind the vision of the President, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, for a better Burkina.
Burkinabe living outside the motherland, members of the diaspora are showing their contribution to support the implementation of the presidential initiative called MEBO. Burkinabe living in Ghana and the United States have thus contributed to the initiative and also to the Patriotic Support Fund. This was on January 27th, the report by Sahiba Sauré.
More than 3,945,000 CFA francs for the Patriotic Support Fund and 500,000 CFA francs for the FASO Mebo Agency. Contribution from Burkinabe living in Kumasi, Ghana. The Burkinabe diaspora in the United States is also playing its part. It offers an amount of more than 38,200,000 CFA francs for the FASO Mebo Agency.
We say thank you to the highest authorities of our country, namely in this case, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, for his vision and leadership. Also, it should be noted that it is under the initiative and leadership of the delegates to the High Council of Burkinabe abroad and the presidents of associations that this collection could take place. If the country calls us, we must respond.
If our patriotic leader, Chom Asijak, the comrade who sacrificed his youth for the reconstruction and reconquest of the territory, who are we not to support or assist him?
So, we wanted on this occasion to come and contribute in our own way.
Donations that demonstrate the determination of Burkinabe abroad to support the actions of the country's highest authorities.
To say you need to be in a team. To be in a team, you need to talk to each other. To talk to each other, you need to set differences aside and focus on what unites us, what brings us together. That's the Mebo spirit. I am delighted to see that this spirit has taken root and continues to flourish beyond our borders, and that this spirit inspires you all. And coming here, I would like to ask you to reassure those who have mandated you that the Mebo spirit is underway.
After the donation was handed over to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Burkinabe living in the United States go to the Faso Mebo agency site in Ouagadougou. There, they help with the various ongoing tasks.
In the Ubri region, contributions are also counted for the implementation of the presidential initiative, the Mebo Way. Yesterday, January 28th, the governorate of the region recorded contributions from citizens for the presidential initiative, as well as the Patriotic Support Fund. The report in this account by Uber Benin at the Pinidiano Summit.
At the governorate of the Ubri region this morning, the active forces of the region are investing the premises. Who to support the Faso Mebo agency, who to be counted among the donors of the Metira campaign, or to contribute to the Patriotic Support Fund. It all starts with the educational community. These students, teachers, and officials from the province are here to make their contribution to the Faso Mebo agency of Ubri.
We initiated a contribution from the entire educational community. And this morning, we are here with a donation valued at 1,730,000 and composed of 200 paving molds, 11 tons of cement, 4 shovels, and 4 wheelbarrows.
After the actors from the educational sector, it's the turn of the women's coordination of the Ubri region. With arms full of donations in kind and cash, they contribute to the national solidarity of Metira. They say,
we sent 500 clothes, bags of rice, oil, ointment, the madani brooms, and the mekmetus and vegetables with soap. We mobilized, and we are of 1,500,000.
They are there because of how they are getting cheap resources. They are there not because of you and I. If they do, when we get to their land, they wouldn't be treating us the way they do. They love our resources, yet they do not love us. They always claim they are coming to protect us. Who exactly are you protecting us from? If you are the same people who created these people and sent them down to us. The citizens in Burkina Faso now understand the game, and that they don't want any interference from anywhere. The imperialists should learn to survive with other means. Africa, they should understand that a time will come that Africans will rise up and revolt. We will not allow them to continue to be carrying the resources away like that. They made sure they gave us leaders who are. So these leaders we have in the democratic elected are protecting borders, just like Julius Maada Bio rightfully told the world. That instead of them to protect the people, they are protecting borders. And this has been the narrative of the African leader. So Burkinabes are saying that they have, fortunately on their part, had a leader who is protecting the people instead of protecting borders. Instead of protecting borders. So for that matter, those who want people who should be protecting borders should at least also find means and ways to survive, because the resources of other people do not belong to them. They go around making it look as if they owe everybody, they owe everything. Like the Brazilian president said, there is no emperor in this world, but people just want to claim that title. Like, and how can you be a king in your home when you have nothing? In your home, to talk of extending your rule to other people. We are seeing the way they are chasing after these our leaders. Before, they are the people who said they can never survive. Look at the things that they told the whole world, that these are leaders who go through, and the people in Burkina Faso, and for that matter, they need to come and help. Now all their predictions do not work. And they are the same people that are coming in the name of diplomacy. You know, when they try everything and it fails, they have to still show up, because these are the people in history that don't give up on what they want. Unlike Africans, when we do 1, 2, 3 and we don't succeed, we give up. Like people still sit there and ask if Africa will ever unite. It can unite. Africa will be better. And Africans will definitely see themselves as one people, and we will make a change in our lives. But if we continue to have this negativity, you see, Yoruba people don't think that way, whether I will succeed. They only have one thing in mind: I must succeed. And this is one thing we need as Africans, the spirit that we need to burn in us, that we must succeed come rain, come shine. Regardless of whatever narrative they give, we must let the world understand that the time for slavery is over. We are no longer ready to continue to be slaves. We will not allow people to come here and take the resources to benefit them. We will not allow them to use their system called democracy to make sure they continue to enslave the African. That is why all the democratic elected leaders, the only song they sing is democracy. How best they have been able to protect democracy. How best they have been able to move from one state to the other. From First Republic to Second to Fourth. You see how they always show the world how best they have been able to maintain democracy. But they don't tell the world how west they have been to Africa and what they need to be doing. It must always please the oppressor, because these people are kept there by these people. So they must do as they say. That's why always in their meetings, whatever, they give us speech. And they can never act, because the moment they do, their masters will come for them. But our leaders in the Sahel, allow them to be. These are true Africans who are leading Africans. They are not leading you. You have your own problems. You have your homeless people. You have a lot of problems. People are there, they can't even afford common health care. Yet you will not deal with that, and you leave that and come to Africa that you are coming to set us free. You want to come and fight for us. Hello? Please. This is no longer the time Africa needs anybody to come and do anything. We are capable of managing our own affairs. When Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said it, I don't know whether these people, Nkrumah told you plainly, and we are proving to you that we can manage our own affairs. So, the time for Father Christmas is over. Use that, your resources, to take care of yourselves. After all, Africa, we don't even need aid. We are sick and tired of aid. Keep your aid. At least, use it to change the lives of your people, because Africans, we don't need that. We don't need your aid anymore. Africa don't need aid anymore. You understand? We love our leaders in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. As long as they are not leading any other person who is not a black person, please don't let it be your headache. Solve your own problems. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa, and in Burkina Faso.